How we doing? Micah Martin here, and I'm excited to teach you a couple things that you really need to should know about it.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Vape Central here. I'm here with my brother. He's Micah.
How you doing, guys?
So, what interested you into vaping?
Well, let me answer your question with one of my questions I have. Well, I consider myself new to the sport. A lot of my friends and a lot of my family, they really have taken to this new craze sweeping the nation called vaping, and I'm really excited that I can be a part of it. It's just a whole community of people I have never met and never got to reach to. And,
right.
and
I mean, it's just taken over.
Right, it's taken over. It's like, you know, it's like cancer, but it gets rid of it.
Yeah. What voltage are you cranking it at?
Oh, I'd say it's got it. Is it ohm?
So did they really help you get off cigarettes, or?
Well, I don't really smoke. I've never smoked anything before, and boy, let me tell you, I just feel like the more nicotine I get, the less it hurts, and it's so great for the back of my throat because it takes a pounding. Now, opens the back of my throat. It really helps me relax it, and that's good for when I'm, you know, in the shower, you know, in any position that I would be in to move around, and it helps me. I feel like I can get it in a sort of way to where I am on top, and it's a really good feeling to know that I'm here.
So are you like a sweet flavor kind of guy, or do you like the more robust?
Oh, I got a sweet tooth. I got a watermelon pineapple, the mixture that I mixed. It's really acidy. I got a lot of, you know, I don't care what they say or what they tell you. I do not change the atomizer. The burnt taste goes away in time, and it's like it was like it was a hot grill out on a summer day with a nice pineapple watermelon mixture, and it brought me home. You know, and it really.
Yeah, some flavors do that, you know. What do you think is the best next step for a vapor who just came off the cigarettes?
Well, if you're just coming out.
I mean, wait, let me rephrase that. What's the best next step for a vapor who is just coming off the crappy ones, crappy e-cigs?
Well, crappy, like, as the box models that Genesis was handing out, they had about, I think the highest wattage I ever dragged from those were like, I think it was 18 or something, and
wow,
they got an ohm on there that just a good throat hit.
right.
And my cousin, he walked out. He said, Micah. He said, Micah, I was wondering, where are you? How are those clouds? And I said, listen here, Tommy. For the 5th time, I'm telling you, you gotta get your drip valve on there and just hit it tight. And that's what I've been.
Yeah, like Tommy said that.
Tommy.
I didn't think you'd ever say that.
Tommy's ass is his ass is grass.
Yeah, it really is. Anyways, so what do you think about the new vaping trends that are coming out with the let's build the biggest cloud chaser we can? Because everyone's chasing a lot of clouds. They're building their way to heaven.
I'm new to the cloud chasing community, and I will tell you what, every day I wake up more motivated. I have a sensation in my body that I haven't felt in a long time, and everyone always said in its entirety, everyone's always been telling me, listen, if you got a cloud, you chase it, you go up there, and everyone's saying I got my head in the clouds, and I said, well, dog game, and I'm gonna get myself a vape. I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'5". Everyone's always saying I'm up there, and I was like, well, you know, might as well.
Yep. So, what do you think about the cloud competitions? Do you think it's an ego thing, like people just want to build the best thing just to show off?
Listen, I mean, the biggest cloud I've ever made was probably and it was, you know, I can't really finger it as hard as I want to, but I'm telling everybody that if you want to build your rig, I'd say for a beginner, if you're going for it, get the biggest, the baddest one you can find, and hit that fucker dry, because that shit will teach you where you're coming
Right.
from. Well, I'm getting a nice throw here right now from this 4 watts.
4 watts?
I'm at an 8 watt 14 smacker. You know, if I was, you know, like me, I'm new. You're talking to one, and
So, do you think this fad that people are calling it of vaping, do you think it's ever gonna die out?
you know, everyone dies. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that everyone dies, and I know, like the times, you know, you don't see people riding bicycles twice the size of a double-wide trailer anymore. You know why? Because that was a fad, disappeared. I mean, eventually, vaping will find its way out. So it's going to be replaced by something else. Who knows? Who knows?
So, what do you have to say about the people who are just building way too hardcore and not being safe about it?
Well, you know, all right, there's this guy I like, and he's got about a he's got a fucking rig. He's got he's got a cranker about 4 times the size of mine. He hits that thing without regard. He hits that thing not worrying about the environment, not worrying about what he's putting into his body. And I'm like, if I've taken a double valve hit from the back of it from a Lancer, and he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care about where he's going.
Yeah, most people don't. What do you think about the people that are just not being safe at all with their batteries or not using ohm readers? No, you know, like just being careless.
Well, carelessness is the cause of most float valve malfunctions in the dipping community that we have here. I like to dip mine, and I don't know if you guys have ever tried it that way. It's where you just fill it up, dip it in. Boy, I tell you what, I mean, it's a heater. I tell you, like. Whew.
So you don't change your coils? Like you just keep it on there?
Oh God, you don't ever have to change the coil. A buddy of mine, he's got no teeth, but he said he hasn't changed his coil since the day he got his what model's that?
iLeaf 20 watt iStick.
He had about a 40 watt ice stick, and he hits that thing dry with I don't even think his atomizer's even on there anymore, but he's getting some. I've seen his throw hits, and they are the size of Texas.
So, what is this flavor?
Hey, what can I take a guess?
I mean, you should know. I mean,
Have your guy been there fill it up? This is burnt popcorn.
you gotta change your coils, man.
Yeah.
So, I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, that's all the wisdom that can come out of you at this point. I bet you're tired, you know, talking about all that.
Well, it wakes me up. You know, I wake up in it every day feeling stronger and more agile and articulated to get something done. And this is really it really helps. And I'm just excited that
Finish what you're saying.